And see if I can remember how to do this thing. It's been a week, right? Maybe longer than that. So I don't know if I remember how to... Whoa! I got myself talking in my own ear. Hold on. Ooh, that was nasty. I don't want to hear me. There we go. That's better. No me in my ear now. Just me as I hear me talk. Alright, y'all. Welcome in. This is a big old ugly ship I've made here. It's got a little bit more I want to do to it, but I'm kind of pushing the limits of the shipbuilder. And there's a good chance I crash when I go back into it to do stuff. So, being that I don't want to crash right now, we'll just go with this is the ship for now. And she's big. She is huge. And it does have ladders in it, but because I wanted the ladders there, and 8.2 of Matilda's aerospace, he added Jeffrey tubes, and we'll be taking a look at those today. But it's super cool to have some Jeffrey's tubes in a big ship, you know, and you can use those to control where you want ladders to appear if you want an alternate to PDY. Using that and TN's all in one, we can get rid of doors and create our own paths and stuff like that. And we'll be doing some of that as we go. But welcome in Ghost Rider, welcome in Bunnell. Great to see you guys. Super stoked to have people around. Check it out in 8.2. Well, I'm like encumbered. Hold on. We should fix that. How encumbered am I? Not by much. Let's unencumber me because I'm getting tired of being encumbered. Check it out with the 8.2 of Matilda's. You now have your cargo access on the loading dock, on your loading bay there. How cool is that? Here, we'll take that off. Now, we don't have as much of that weight holding us down. We'll keep all that stuff. Gotta figure out what's, oh, ship parts. That is some unnecessary weight to be carrying around. Now we're not encumbered anymore. We also don't need to be carrying all this food. That'll eventually be for resource management and to feed my crew. Evidently it just now connected to YouTube chat. Hey Thea. Hey. Well, I hope you get you some good rest tonight, Thea. I hope I'm able to get you put to rest all nice and comfy. That would be awesome. It's nice to know that I have a positive influence in the world somewhere, right? You know, everybody wants a positive influence in the world somewhere. And if that's being Thea's nighttime stories, well, I am good to go with that. 100% fine with that. Alright. We're unencumbered. Let's get a save here, just in case. I am super fresh on this Unity. We haven't even entered the lodge to find out what's going on at the lodge yet. I do know I'm in a universe where we can run the main story and the Constellation quest line, so we'll probably be doing that. Let's see here. I said I was gonna save. Yeah, I haven't even put all my stuff on my quick list here, you know. Don't even have that all hooked up yet. I haven't even put my Xeno box on it. Lord have mercy. That's how new in this universe that we are. We haven't even went and got anything yet. Let's see here. Where's my Xeno prod? Why don't I have a Xeno prod? Or a Xeno box? Where's all my Xeno stuff? What have I done? There's my Axe of Friends, my multi-tool. Have I put that in inventory somewhere? Let me make sure I haven't done something stupid. I was super sleepy when I was messing about last night. Nope, no, it's not in there. Yeah, I'm looking around. I try, Thea. It might be in this chest or it might be at the one in the bottom. I haven't done much, so I know I've got a Xenoprod. I know factually that's a mod I reinstalled 100%, so I got nothing in this box. Alright, let's go down to the box I got on the ground. Let's fall away. Try not to break our legs. There we go. It's a long way down from up there. Oh, come on, get in there without jumping. Maybe I put it in here? I did not. What the hell? Well, by God, I will make one. And we'll make a Xeno box too, evidently. I have no idea what I've done or how in the world I lost my Xeno box. Never lost my Xeno box before. Alright, well, we got us a Xeno prod. Alright, there's our Xeno prod. Now I guess we just need to craft us a new Xeno box, which I need to turn on the thing to do that, I think. Let me go to my settings and turn on Xeno refresher. Whoops, That's not what I meant to do. I have a lot of gameplay options. Let's see here. Xenomaster. Fauna and Compendium update. Xenobox refresher crafting. Yes, I need to make me a Xenobox, buddy. Let me do that real quick. And that means I can go to the industrial bench or the chemistry station. Nice. I can just turn around. I can just do that right here. Boom. There we go. Much better. I've never lost or misplaced my Xenobox before, but there we go. Now let me go back into my settings and I'll turn that option back off. I have no idea what I did. That's crazy. I don't know, what kind of Xenomaster could I be? I didn't even have a Xenobox. It's nuts. But look at that. Ghosty has us built in with a way to fix that and have that rocking and a rolling, no problem. Bum, 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 bum. You aren't smart. See, this song is perfectly timed for me. You aren't smart. It knew I wasn't smart. You aren't smart. You aren't smart.
You aren't smart. You opened the fridge, but it was the oven. You put
now I have two Xenoprods. And see, I'd already made one. I thought like quality level 3 and all that good stuff. So why wasn't it showing before? That's crazy.
You aren't
smart. You aren't smart. You aren't smart.
You aren't smart. You aren't smart. You aren't smart.
I got this new gun I haven't tried out yet.
Called a cactus. Your best friend Greg.
I like it though. It's got a good look to it.
A chair with your leg.
Oh yeah. We're gonna be rocking this for a little bit.
Was made of clams.
Alright. Now we got our Xeno box. We got our Xeno prod. We got our Xeno box. We're good to go. Alright. We'll be adding in some stuff here as we need to. But it's right. It says I'm not smart. The song is well timed. You aren't smart.
You aren't smart.
All right, let's go get in this big old behemoth of a massive ship here, and go start the main quest or do something, right? We'll be taking a tour of this as we go, but this is the Ironside Intergalactic Xenogard UC edition. It's got a little bit more I want to do to it, but I crashed right before stream trying to add in a few SETI lights and stuff and done a few little changes to it. So hopefully everything on the interior pathing is good. I haven't checked it since some of the latest revisions I made. We're going on faith that I built it right. Anyway, it's massive and it's got everything you could possibly want to do in space. But with Matilda's 8.2, check it out. We got a cargo hold here. We have a research lab, a pharmaceutical lab, an industrial workbench, a weapons workbench, spacesuit workbench, all built into the outside of this. What we got up here? We got a cooking station up here. How cool is that? I like it a lot. Let's go get on the ship and see what's cracking. What is up, Christina? How are you doing today? I hope you are doing well. I hope everybody out there is doing excellent. Look, in honor of Thea, what we got right here. We got a little coffee. I'm so glad I'm streaming. That makes two of us, Christina. And hopefully we don't crash when we board our ship. All right. Ron just did his first stream. I missed Ron's stream. Shit. I had to catch that on the VOD. I can't wait to see it. I'm totally excited to check out Ron's stream. Big time supporter of our good friend Ron. I'm down for anything his creative genius wants to bring to the game. We got a brig down here, and we got a Varun morgue. And we got an interrogation room. And we have an examination room. So by the brig here, if these guys in here get out of pocket, we can remind them that we got a morgue, an interrogation room, and an exam room. These back here are airlocked cargo bays. So we're going to leave the doors on these. These go to my 120 landing bay duals at the rear of the ship. And oh, this is the Jeffries tube on the back end of the ship. How cool is that? So like, it's not a main entrance for the ship, but it's like a Jeffries tube. These are by Matilda's Aerospace. They're little half size. See, look, I'll stop right here. I'll get off on, well, yeah, I'll get off on it right here. But that's all it is a little half hab. But it gives you the ability to make vertical Jeffries tubes in your ship. How cool is that? I love it. What's up, IB Bip? And see, if I wanted to go all the way up, ladder like, because see, I consider this a military vessel. And you can't tell me in a military vessel they wouldn't have redundant ways besides the elevator to get up and down through the ship, right? And also, you know, Star Trek, how many times did they have, or any kind of sci-fi ship movie like that, how many times do they have to go through the Jeffries tubes? So now I can have a Jeffries tube in my massively tall ship here. So we'll take the tour from the rear. So we got an infirmary back here on this end. That's the Tiger Infirmary. Right, this is our overflow infirmary. Come up out the Jeffries tubes to that. And then you got this nice little corner deck here. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I just wanted to put one on the ship somewhere because I think they're cool. That's really why that's there. These are here. These are the horizontal half tubes. I put several of these on the ship to control spacing and hab spacing. Whoops, I've got a gun in my hand, so I can't do that right now. We'll come back around the room. Hey, what is up, Synthetic? Man, I am sorry I missed your first stream. I will be checking that out, though, brother. I will be catching the VOD on that. Now, this is the Hope Tech, and welcome in, Synthetic. For anybody who doesn't know, all the music that you hear on my stream is thanks to that wonderful human being right there. Let's see if I can get a shout out, y'all. Look at me leaning forward, all old man, can't see my damn stream deck for shit. And I'm a week out of streaming, so I don't remember where everything is. By God, I know I have a Synthetic. Where's it at? I know I have a shout out here. There it is. Boom, boom. Let's get that out there. It's the first shout out of the day. We'll drop that out there for Synthetic, who had his first stream today. But check out these Hope Tech ships expanded mods, man. This is a cargo forward unit, or a control forward control, or something like that unit, or bay. I don't remember what it's called, but it's Hope Tech ships expanded. They make 2-story decks. Check that out. How cool is that? It's like a total command module up here. Don't that look like very like so fitting for a space? I love this. I may hardly ever come in here and use any of the stuff in here, but I still love it. I think it gives my ship a really cool look. Like, once I get all the crew on here, it's gonna be pimped. Alright, so you come up out of there. You have another set of Jeffries tubes that you can rock on this side, which I gotta find out what's blocking that one. It shouldn't be blocked. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. I've got 2 sets of Jeffries tubes on either side midship that go floor to bottom, and with stops in between, so you can see it better on this one. It doesn't have something blocking it. Ain't that crazy? But in between those we have like companionways and stuff. Alright, so continuing on this way, come up through here, we got us a nice little companion area, and then you can come up into a mess hall, which I think may have some stuff. Yep, we got a problem with the mess hall. We have some clipping here, so I may have to look at that and see what I got clipping into the mess hall. Oops. We'll have to look at our ship design. I think that's a piece of the nose piece clipping into the man, I should just disable that chair and that chair and make that like, this is just how the mess hall is. Like, who gives a shit? There's nothing going on the other side of that, but it would mess up pathing, so we'll fix that. So it looks like I need to move the front end, the nose piece out on the front end. This is my first time actually touring the ship, so not surprised that I got some hiccups. Sly So Savage pimping this shit. Hey Ron, I do love this Hope Tech ship pad. And we'll fix something with the nose where we're not clipping into the mess hall there. But that will bring us up to the cockpit. But we're going to put us a nice little area pre-cockpit, or the bridge. And the bridge is the ginormous Matilda bridge. And coming out of the back of the bridge is where we're going to make our captain's quarters. All of this is going to be a custom design captain's quarters. I'm using the Singularity totally empty halves for that. So awesome. See Sly So Savage, IB Bip, Synthetic Psalms, Thea, Christina, Ghosty, Lurks, all you wonderful people up in here. But yeah, we're going to build a nice, I think this is a 2x2. So we're going to have us a 2x2 captain's quarters here. And it looks like, despite the fact that it may crash when I go to the shipbuilder, I am going to have to go back into the shipbuilder and fix a few things. And then of course I do get myself hung up in the one spot you can. But anyway, that's the ship. I hope you guys like it. We're going to go ahead and start the main quest. I'm not too worried about fixing the mess hall or that other area. I didn't even show y'all the entire ship. It's got everything. It's got all the halves that you could possibly want. But y'all get bored if we do that. We're going to start some main quest. We're going to go see if I can land at New Atlantis. I landed at New Atlantis last night, tested out some stuff just to see if I could go into the well and out of the well, and if the other texture and geometry issues I was having was solved. It worked well last night, so we're gonna stream and we're gonna find out what happens. So let's see what this big old monster ship looks like on its maiden flight. It looks big. All right, let's go ahead and set our mission to go into the lodge. Cause see, look, this is how new to the universe we are. I did do the kindness of strangers while I was in New Atlantis checking out the well. That's all I really did. So, one small step. We gotta enter the library. That's the first thing we gotta go do. So let's go find out what's cracking in this Unity together. What do y'all think about that? Welcome in, Selmac. Pleasure to have you here. Well, I guess I could give my ship some engine power and stuff. Let's see what all we can power up. How close to fully powered can we get? Can we get fully powered? Almost. All right. Let's take us a jump here. I left so many mods out when I did my rebuild load order. Oh my God, y'all, it's insane. I'm down, I think, 120, 125 or so mods. I was trying to take out stuff that had been here forever and didn't need to work on. You still got to work on the audio. Game audio is a bit too loud in your ears the whole time. That can be rough. Hey, Synthetic, I'm sorry I missed your first stream, but I'm going to check out that VOD and I'm going to have to put you on the notification list because I am stoked to catch some Ron shows. I am stoked for that, and hopefully I'll be more present for everybody than I have been the last week or so. You know, you have weeks like that in life, right? Anybody heard from Bubbles? Is Bubbles feeling better today? He was feeling bad at the end of his stream last night. I hope Bubbles is alright. If anybody's talked to Bubbles, y'all tell him, if y'all talk to him before I do, get well, Bubbles. Alright, well, we can land here at the lodge. Y'all, I normally ghost her, but I don't feel like ghost. Ah, son of a gun. We have crashed. Ah, shit. That is unfortunate. Not really sure what caused that crash. I do have a crash loader. Let me log her. I'm saving some of that now, but it doesn't make no sense to me, everything that it has to say. Son of a bitch. I'll spend a week on this shit. Anyways, we'll get it fixed. We'll jump back in and reload. I don't know what caused that crash. But first, we gotta let the damn thing crash. Yes, close the program. We're gonna go ahead and refresh the shader cache just to go ahead and take a nice little possibility there. And now we're going to go ahead and relaunch Vortex because I closed it too. I want everything to rethink about what it's doing in life. Refresh my shader cache, head off to Vortex. Launch us some Starfield. That'll take a second because I refreshed the shader cache. Y'all just bear with me. I know we're looking at Todd. There's a post on his channel. I had to check that out. I haven't checked out anything. Good, good. Bubbles is better. Nice, nice. I'll check out the post on his channel. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ended up passing out last night and I slept most of the day. And I woke up to some we'll call it IRL not so fun stuff. You know, whatever. It is what it is. And now we're here. So I haven't had a chance to really check on anything. And it's taking a little extra, y'all, because I refreshed the shader cache and all that. So that can take a second. As soon as it decides to pop us up a little something, I'll flip y'all to a more appropriate screen. And you'll get some cuckoo as it takes some resources to do the shader cache refresh as it's rebuilding all that, which it should be done here moment. Okay, made it home, been here a minute, just don't text and drive, safety first. Absolutely will, man, don't text and drive, it's just not safe, brother. But I'm glad Bubbles is doing better. Oh, we know Ron's gonna have a good voice. How can he not? The man is the synthetic tones. Here you guys can look at something different. We can watch it do this part of the shader rebuild. Refreshing shader cache is a form of self-love. I think so. I like having an AMD GPU because it makes that so much easier. Now I don't know how much of a delay is on the stream, but I have told it to go to the other channel, so eventually you guys should see this. Wow, there's that much of a delay? I should change that. Evidently we had a save on the Rambler here. So there's that. And it's not saved the name that I gave it. So we need to give the Rambler to its appropriate name. Which, unless you guys tell me different, I think it's going to be the Ironside Intergalactic, or II Xenoguard UC Mark II. Alright. We do have to fix this mess up here, I guess. I guess it'd be cheesy if I disabled some stuff, because that's going to mess up all kinds of nav meshing if I don't fix that. But I kind of would like that, just like it closed off that much and you had this much of the bar. But, you know, you can see you can clip right through it. Shoot, I could about leave it like that. It doesn't have collision. I'm going to debate on leaving it like that because I just don't care. But I'll probably fix it. There's a whole lot of ship you guys haven't seen. But forget that. We're going to go do the main quest stuff and see if we crash. Name suggestions for a ship? I'll take them if you guys have them. Right now it's currently the well, it still has its Rambler tag, so I guess it hasn't changed anything. But I was thinking the Ironside Intergalactic Xenoguard UC edition, or UC Mark 1 or something like that, since it's got all the Vanguard and the AC Demos stuff on it. But we did slip in a bunch of our Varun favored halves, like our interrogation chambers in here, our morgues in here. Oh, we're running useful morgues this Unity and useful brig. So we're going to be wrapping up some of our down people. If you stream with a headset like I do, you'll notice it wear them a little forward so it's not as loud for me. Alright, let's see here. Guess we need to change our mission again to one small step. And whoops. We'll get ready to go do that thing. we'll jump on over to New Atlantis and let them scan us. Same swerve, same. Very much same on the, my hearing is damaged from all the fun I had in my youth attending concerts and clubs and shooting guns and loud music and learning to play instruments and jamming with bands. And yeah, I destroyed my hearing. And then I worked in a manufacturing environment after that, so you know. I guess we're just a bunch of old deaf dudes, ain't we? But Antibell, I definitely take a Xeno Express. I'm down with that. Oh, let's see if we can get a save here, just in case it decides to try to crash again. I don't know what was up with that crash. We may have some random crashes, y'all. Y'all bear with if we do. We're working through this thing. A lot of the problems I was having, though, I have solved. And I just wasn't going to deal with some of the problems I was having. But instead of doing like we normally do, and I ghost old girl, I'm going to go ahead and get her out of my hair. Sorry, Ghosty. I feel like I'm betraying the hallowed devils by talking to her. But I'm going to go ahead and get her out of my hair. Just about to walk the dog before bed. Hope you're having a great day. I'm having a great day, Sly. I slept today.
Anyway, go to the headquarters in Aquila City and speak with them if you wish to join.
You worked around fighter jets for 20 years and still have good hearing. Will is a proponent for proper protective equipment, evidently, and did a good job of using his.
Wonderful. I appreciate you hearing me out.
I appreciate you
I'll be
inviting
heading
me.
out soon if there's nothing more.
There is nothing
Remember,
more.
Trackers Alliance HQ in Aquila City. Speak to Agent Number 1.
This Unity, the game plan is to be much more involved in bounty tracking. Now, what is this? Oh, what is this? Well, let's put a. What is this we found over here? Throw our little flashlight on it. What is that? Huh? Oh, all right. Shameless plug for my own mod. Since is the shot across the bow for my good friend Cyber Ghost. Hey man, you're not the only one who made a loot crate. Mine spawns in 3 locations and refills, and is not cheaty bats, and it has a background story. I'm just picking Cyber. Anyways, this is my mod. It's a Ironside Intergalactic Hallowed Devils Welcome Kit or something, more than a mouthful. Anyway, you can find it. It's available on Creations and Nexus. It's totally free. It gives you a little backstory here. So you got your slate, and there are refillable chests that are Xeno themed, and they are level based on the loot, so it's not OP if you're brand new, and it's useful if you're higher level, right? This one seems to refresh. They all refresh on whatever the world cell refresh is at. For some reason, this one refreshes way slower than all the others. But that is what it is, and you can find that on Nexus and Creations. So there's a shameless plug for myself. How y'all like that? And the reason I picked it Cyber Ghost is if you hang out in the Dark Star Discord, and very much, especially in the voice channel, Cyber's there. He'll remind you he's got a loot crate mod. Trust me. No offense, Cyber. I'm just teasing. Anyway, this is the Ogre's Constellation Drop Crate. You can opt to have it pop up at the lodge or not have it pop up at the lodge. I like having it here myself in case there's something I need real quick. If you're not familiar with this, you can drop them in at your outpost this takes you to a workshop in Aquila, which is pretty cool. But anyway, I thought I'd show that off too. That's cooler than my drop crate. But, you know, I showed it off anyway. Hopefully we don't crash in here. That crash a while ago's got me crash paranoid. It's good to have you here, Will and Sly. Good to have you guys here. Let's find out what's cracking at the lodge. It looks like we have a normal universe. Let's go tell them. We'll do the main quest line. I don't care. I've been trying to do that the last couple unities, and I've had all kinds of stupidity reasons to jump unities. But we're gonna do the main quest this unity, and we're gonna do a focus on bounty hunting.
Please remain still. This appears to be the miner from Argos Extractors, lost as we were carrying the artifact from Vectera.
Sly So Savage, I'll send you an update for my NPC swap it out when you get a chance, brothers. I will, brother. I'll check that out. I haven't had a chance to check it out yet. Just rebuilt my load order, y'all. And there's a lot of stuff I was testing and playing with for mods for other folks that I don't have in my game right now. But we will be adding that stuff back, and there's some things I'm going to be doing differently.
Isn't persistence a signature trait for an explorer?
But I would definitely be checking out that Sly So Savage NPC. Props to Sly for joining the modding community. Always good to see another person join the modding community. Y'all know I'm 100% down for showing off and being all about the modders. Speaking of, I just dropped a load of shout outs in the chat for some people I think are super really cool. I hope you guys feel free to check any of those folks out at any point in time. And once again, look, my nose hasn't itched in a whole week. Start streaming, and look, I'm doing that constantly for no reason. What is the deal with that? Is that some kind of psychological tick or something? All right. So she wants to do that. We'll invite Sarah here in just a minute. Let's go ahead and pop off Noel's dialogue. Bubbles has me as a wingman already. That's what's up, Sly. I'll be adding you in, brother. Don't you worry about that. I'll have Sly and Ghosty and Tommy. I won't even need the main constellation or any of the new people, will I? You seem to know a lot about these artifacts. You didn't use Gideon as a base, did you, Sly? Tell me you didn't. Anybody who uses Gideon as a base, you'll get stuck with that ammo bug, where you got to make sure the NPC has ammo. Just keep that in mind.
Well, right now nothing's up. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing
I'll be getting you added in. Everybody who I've been doing testing for, y'all be aware, it may take me a minute to get back to where I was, but I really want to have a solid. I went deep diving in here to get rid of as many hiccups as I could, and still don't know if I have it all perfect, but it is definitely improved. So hopefully we'll be giving you guys a better product on stream. That's the idea. Good deal. Glad you didn't use Gideon. I didn't know if you knew about the Gideon bug or not, but it's a thing. And hopefully now we can get back to staying closer to the stream schedule. We don't have anything to sell to you right now, Noel. I just wanted to go ahead and get you popping. Alright, there's nothing I care to say to Walter or Mateo at the moment. Come in here and eat us a sandwich because I'm hungry. We have Noel's greenhouse, or hey, I think it's Noel's greenhouse. I always mess up the name of that mod by Sweet Pea 704. So if we want to use the lodge to grow some stuff, we can do that. Oh, let's tell Vasco to go ahead and join the crew.
Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional
Raven Swift, it's so good to see you. I'm so happy to hear and see you, Raven. All the love. So awesome to see you.
Ever need to build a base for field research?
I could use you on my crew, Vasco.
Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Yes, you shall. You shall go to the Rambler, buddy. How are all the Chroma kids doing today? That's what I'm talking about. Chroma kids and the Hallowed Devils are in the house. I guess we might as well go ahead and do our Sarah Morgan thing.
Are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Let's do it, girl. Let's get ready. Let's do it.
Doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of the network. That means we can pass
Man, Ron drops the best music out there. I hit a row of shout outs a while ago. Y'all be aware I'm about to do like another set of them real fast, okay? So I didn't try to bump anybody's chat. Y'all just hang on a second. Now I'm done when they all pop up. I just want to get more of those going through the chat as I can. Have to admit, I'm excited for my first mission. Man, it's not my first mission. Let's do legwork. Never pays off quite the way you expect.
You've done this before.
Alright, y'all. The chat should have played through by now. So if you guys wanted to pop back off to talking, I just want you guys to feel free to check out any of these people I shout out during the chat, because everybody I shout out or any of the shouty outies I drop are all there for a reason. These are people that make awesome mods, awesome content, huge positive influences on the Starfield community, so please check them all out. I lied, there's another one, there's Betamax. Load him in there too. Alright, I'm done doing that for a little while. You guys can continue to chat. See, I do at least try to warn y'all before I drop the big bomb of chat wall. I feel like that's a courtesy or something, you know? But they are done if you guys want to continue chatting. Alright, she says let's go take a stroll to New Atlantis. And then she goes and starts a conversation with Walter. What are they talking about?
Artifacts won't find themselves, and us going after them means fuel, repair costs, the occasional...
Hell yeah, Walter, we're gonna need some money. Damn right, tell him, sir. That's exactly why we keep you around. That's why I'm at my house, I'm pretty sure. Look at that. Yeah, hand the dough over. Hand the dough over, old man. That's right. What are you looking at? Damn right is out of the line. What is up, Briar Shade? Big shouty outy to the Briar Shade. Hope you're doing well, Briar. For anybody who doesn't know, the Cozy Chaotic streams and the most unhinged fun you can possibly have in Starfield. You can have it over there on a Briar Shade stream. Do check that out. If you watch a Briar Shade stream and you don't laugh, there's something broken about you. And I'm sorry, you need help. Because if you can watch Briar and not laugh and have a good time, something's seriously wrong. What is up, Jeremy? How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. It is excellent to see everybody. Sly going in your game tonight 100%, Raven? Well, he said he had a revised version coming out. Bublonia! I hope you're feeling better, Bublonia. I heard you had an update in your Discord. I woke up and I haven't had a chance to look at anything, but I am hoping you're A-OK. This isn't where I'd expect to find the CEO. Da, 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 da. Tell me about Stroud Alkman. Look at all them hearts. Be loving it, Ravenswift. Be loving it.
Success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels that covet them.
The bastards.
I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help them, but they're married to Damos Starfield. Those old salts are stuck in the blood.
What are you talking about, Strad? You have a whole ass office here in New Atlantis now. Did you not even realize that? Have you not been out of the Constellation building lately enough to find out? We're not going to talk to Mateo. We're going to let Mateo be over there. And it looks like we got some of that out of the way. So let's go ahead and go down here and recruit Dr. Tiger. Almost swerve. Look at Dr. Tiger here floating in the air. Ain't she awesome with that? All right.
If you're hiring, I could really use the work.
You could. I'm interested. How much will it cost me?
Getting a bargain.
I'm about to get a better bargain than that.
Why is that?
And because I know you'd like to help
I'm
me
glad
if you
you
could.
understand the position I'm in here.
Well, I do. All right.
I'd like to keep this civil.
No, of course you would. Now get your ass on the ship.
I really need the money.
Yeah, that's right.
What's my assignment?
The assignment's Rambler. Now get to work.
Be there soon.
That's why I got the Taskmaster trait. Hop to it, hop to it. No, I'm just kidding, Doc. Seriously, I appreciate your service. We was just playing. Thank you. Alright, because I'm running Noel's greenhouse, I think that's what it's called, or garden, whichever one it is. I think it's greenhouse. From Sweet Pea, we get the botany guide, and we get all this cool stuff down here. We get the produce packing. We get all this fun. Oops, let me go ahead and steal this stuff. I'm going to need this. Somehow, in my whacking of my data files that I did, I lost some of my research for Dark Star, so I got to do some of my Dark Star research again, which that ain't no biggie. But we will be stealing every tool that we see everywhere we see one, because I be needing tools. Pedro, welcome in, Pedro. How are you doing? Hope you're doing excellent today. We don't need that. We're going to leave that there. I don't feel like picking the lock for it right now. Don't have anything to make at the moment. Now we could use the stuff that Sweet Pea provides us right here to go ahead and make stuff, but we're just going to go ahead and end up adding that to our inventory because I'm not making stuff right now. Right now we're doing the main quest. Excuse me, Sarah, there's a tool there I need. How are you doing, Sarah? Indeed, we all swerve because we must swerve. Bubbles, Raven, Jeremy, Pedro, and Swerve. Ron saying hey to everybody. Everybody saying hey to Mr. Synthetic Psalms, as they should. Thank you, Mr. Synthetic Psalms, for all the awesome music that you give us. It's basically become the soundtrack of my life. I listen to it off stream, on stream, when I'm playing the game and I'm not streaming at all, when I'm listening to my other friends stream. Now a lot of times in the last week or two it seemed like Thorgan was absent. Thorgan was somewhat absent. He wasn't chatting much, but he still had a lot of the streams up sometimes. I missed a lot of them, I ain't gonna lie. And it's hard for me to multitask. I'm not as good at that as I was 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 3 years ago, a year ago. Don't tell nobody, y'all. I'm getting old and shit. It's a secret. I promise. Nobody knew I was getting old. Well, except for my kid. He reminds me all the time. He likes to remind his old man that his old man's getting old. And I think he really loves the fact that he's getting to where he can start honestly beating me in physical sports games now. That was not something I was ready for. But I guess you got to pass the torch at some point in time, right? And I couldn't pass the torch to a cooler human being than my kiddo. He is the best human I know. Seriously. I mean, he's got some learning and growing to do. You know, he's not matured and got his shit together in no means. But for a kid his age, he definitely has his shit together better than I did at that age. The internet raised you wrong, I'm just trying to tell you. In case anybody didn't know, internet raised a whole lot of people wrong. If anybody's watching the news. But we ain't here for that on this stream, are we? But this song is kick-ass. They killed Jesus, that's all I got to say. I don't know if I have that on my playlist, but I need to add it to it. I love this song, by the way. Used to laugh, now you see then shake. You think every teacher's a groom or a fake. You've got rage, but not a real plan. Just DMs full of you're the man. It raised you wrong. Whoops, I can't drive. You're a patriot LARP and a subreddit song. Raised you wrong. And you call that truth while you chug along. Internet raised you wrong. Now you're screaming in caps with the camera on. I think we have robbed the lodge. What do y'all think? Hi, Arcane. Arcane, you doing well? Hey, y'all. Arcane has been making some cool music for Starfield too. And I do promise I'm going to be adding some of that to the stream at some point in time. To be honest, Arcane, the reason I haven't is I want to make it to where there's some kind of delineation on my stream, like when it's playing an Arcane song, that it gives an Arcane pop-up. When it's playing a synthetic song, it gives a synthetic pop-up. I haven't got that worked out yet. I'll get that worked out and we'll add some of that stuff. Oh man. Really? I bet we reloading is just fine. That's annoying as shit. I need to figure out what's causing that and put a stop to that. I do have a crash logger. It's just the crash logger gives me information in which way I have no understanding of it. But have no fear, folks. We are in the relaunch and it shan't take as long as last time. Man, you gotta appreciate some Christina. She is freaking amazing. She comes in and is a wrench bear de Jordanaire. Think plans are finally coming together for the Fallout Fan Fest. That'd be cool. Raven Swift, that'd be awesome. Christina says, what a talented bunch of lovely people. There are some really talented people here. Not me, but the other people on the stream. Christina, you're super talented. You're super appreciated. I think your music is amazing. Sorry, y'all. Bet that sounded like shit. Alright, let's try this again. Let's see what happens. Hey, I like that premonitions to save right before I exited. Now I bet I exit just fine. Or worst case scenario, refresh the shader cache and then exit just fine. That is a wild looking ship there. Alright, Sarah comes on down the steps. Hey Sarah. Let's see what happens. Starfield being Starfield. Todd fucking with my head. Hold up, y'all. Somebody give a nod to Todd. We should make like a thing called a nod to Todd. And maybe if we all do a nod to Todd before our streams, maybe our Bethesda games won't crash while we're playing them. I don't know. But a nod to Todd and we'll see what happens. I do like this because this is a beautiful game. Let's take a stroll across the promenade here. Check out the boulevard of hopefully not broken dreams. Right? That's in the well. If you're living up here, your dreams aren't broken, right? You got the pretty pond to look at. You like that, Raven Swift, and nod to Todd?
And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions.
Miss Sarah's getting all up in that dude's face.
I do.
Then I'm proud.
Sarah, you're being a little personal with old boy there.
You all have your assignments. Get out there and show them what the UC is made of.
There you go, Super Ed Ultra. What do you guys think about it? Should I join?
My new commander is going to have to wait.
You need a haircut, bro. You just don't look right. That's just not very masculine on you. It needs to be a little shorter or a little longer. That little mid-range part right there. It looks too much like a bob cut, bro. I'm just saying. Like your homie up here, he's got a little style rocking. Your girl here, she rocking a little style, but that needs to be. I'm trying to talk to you, dude. That needs to be a little longer or a little shorter. I mean, it's just not. It's not doing it for you, bud. I'm just trying to tell you. All right, Sarah, you agree, don't you? Yeah, I thought so. Let's go up here and say, I like your hat. It's different. I mean, I don't know where we get one of those, but it's definitely different. Oh, you got the same hat. Are y'all a thing? Do you know this guy? Damn, y'all even dress the same. Nope, not dress the same, but dress similar. I was trying to talk to y'all. Yeah, you just gonna look, huh? Okay. Well, I mean, it would be see something walking into here looking like this. I could see your point. All right, come on, Sarah. And maybe later. We have constellation business to discuss first. Nah, let's just do the thing we always do. I was born in the UC.
No, UC citizenship is all earned based on service. You should have covered this in your civic lessons. Go figure.
Starfield Jeremy, I'm sure you're talented. Arcane Gearsmith saying hello to Bablonia. Ravenswith, game looks awesome, Thor. I think it's not looking too bad. Hopefully it looks clean. I wish it looked the way on y'all's screen as it does on my 4K screen, because it's gorgeous here. I'm doing things a little, I know I'm already the slowest of the streamers, but I'm trying to let some of the story play out and let it be a thing. Hey, Wicked.
It's a game we play. He asks. I say.
I hope you're doing good. Shout out to Wicked. How's your head feeling, Wicked? Can you still touch your noggin?
Which happened to be upset.
Our good friend, Wicked is not only a mod author, the Heart of Dark Star. He doesn't like to be called the Heart of Dark Star, though. He likes to say it's the team. He gives all the credit to everybody else. But I can be honest to y'all, the Dark Star Discord and community has really changed my outlook on modding and really helped me out so much. I really appreciate it there. I spend a lot of time just hanging out in the chat listening. And you know, I do run my mouth there too, because y'all know me. I can't not run my mouth. You're at work right now on your mobile? Wicked says he's doing better. Got the staples pulled out of the side of your head today. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's for real, let's go on that. Like, Wicked having like some help to his head. That is something else right there. I appreciate you guys all. Grimstalker coming in with the raid with the party of 4. Appreciate the raid, Grimstalker. I appreciate you. Oh, I'm sure we'll talk to him. I'm sure we can make him a good offer for it.
Solar system is a lot of planets. A bit like Guerra, we'll be checking in at Sidonia.
I forgot I was playing the game. I was reading the chat. Can someone send me a link to the Dark Star Discord? I got you right here. Just 1 second. There will be one. Boom. Right there's one for the YouTubes. And if you give me just 1 second, there will be one in the... somewhere. Where'd my link for it go? And there's one for the Twitch. So there you go, folks. If you don't have a link to the Dark Star Discord, there you go. There's your one right there. You can help out. What do you think about that, Sly? So Sly So Savage released his first mod. I think it was yesterday.
Anything for sale. UC always takes care of itself. Even the prodigal children.
And I think that's pretty awesome. So welcome to the modding club, sir. Lunch is done for me now, though. Stay frosty, folks. Raven, you have a good rest of your evening at work. Hey, no problem, Sly. No problem, man. That's what I'm here for. You know, I'm here to show us the love. I don't have a link to your mod right now, Sly, but I do have a link to Sly So Savage's channel. I know you guys are sitting here going, oh my God, what's he doing? The screen's just sitting still. Oh, well, I ain't too worried about that. Let's go ahead and tell him we'll do the Vanguard thing too. But the way I've crashed a few times already, let's just go ahead and be smart and get a save so I don't have to have that whole ass conversation with him again. Hey, Ghosty. Yo, I'm in black. Hey, everyone, I didn't get. Let's get some Ghosty here. Let's get a shout out to the Ghosty. There's a Ghost Rider. And do check out the achievement-friendly version of Xenomaster. Just drop the $1 on that and then download the free version. And he also has the tracker gun out now, so do get the tracker version gun as well. It is freaking on point. Okay, I'm game. Just tell me what I need to do next. It is awesome to see you, Jeremy. It's awesome to see Wicked. So glad that Wicked got them staples out of his head and he's feeling better. And y'all do check out the Dark Star Discord. I'm telling y'all, that is community right there. If you need community and somewhere where it's a positive Starfield content, I'm telling you, that's the place to go. You know, do read the welcome stuff though. There's plenty of stuff to read and information there before you start begging for help or popping off at the mouth to somebody. Try reading the stuff that's on the channel. It won't hurt, I promise. Ghosty says toasty. And look, that Brit save reminder's popping off. We just saved before this, so we're going to wait until at least we get through the end of the thing, I think. Before we do the, after we get to the end of the chamber hall, we'll pop another save just in case, because, you know, the way things have been going. And all I'm going for is stage 3, because I think I have everything set on extreme difficulty, and I don't feel like turning it to easy unless I have to, just to get through stage 3. I'm not super pilot, especially because I'm used to flying my badass ships and not the janky ship that they got in the simulator. And we're not going to spend all day fooling with the simulator, because I don't care what my score is in it. Doesn't matter to me. Not trying to prove anything. And if you didn't know, you don't have to stop and wait for all those. You can just hit them and go. And after you get here, you've done everything that you need to do. I like to wait for it here and get me a save there. But Blonia says, hey, Ghosty Toasty. My neck. Y'all wouldn't believe the number of times I have looked at my load orders. How hard I took a look at it and pulled old mods and geez, the stuff I did. Ghost dropping them toasters over there on the Twitch. I love it. Oh, look at that. We got us one who wants to get the boot. Look at that. Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider done dropped a band hammer on the bottom tricky blah 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 whatever. Good job. Thank you for the band hammer drop over there on Twitch, Ghost. I love it when stuff happens and I don't even have to do anything about it. Ghost Rider, you are the man. You the man, Ghosty. All the love and much props. I like that. Let me get a save here. Just in case, we'll pop us off a save here. And now let's go to the piloting simulator. Check that out. And we're going to leave it on whatever difficulty I got it on, which I do believe is extreme. And
Have fun.
I will, sir. I will. Can't believe I started off and didn't have my Xeno box, man. That's wild, ain't it? I'm not even going to steal anything because I don't want to hear Sarah's mouth about it. Let me go over here and get my magazine. There you go. I don't even think I get a bonus for that anymore. Does anybody know if you continue to get a bonus if you continue to collect the same magazine over and over and over? I'm feeling much better. I think my game is better. But we're having some random crashes. But they're not like the same shit that I was going through. So I think we're on the path to making everything better, Ghosty. I was feeling like shit. I still got some stuff IRL that's not going so hot at the moment. I know my work's going to be slowed up for a little while, so it's going to be financially extremely tight, and I'm going to have to come up with some ways to make some money that... yeah. IRL in real life, I work in a manufacturing environment, and that's dependent on our customers needing product. And right now, one of our customers is not going to be needing product because another manufacturer's plant blew up and was on. Whoa, I wasn't paying attention and got racked on the first one. Oh my lord, y'all, I can't stream and do it on any kind of difficulty, can I? Because I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Oh my lord, that was embarrassing. Let me just make this easier just so I can get through it on stream. Because on stream, y'all, I'm not paying as much attention to the combat in the game as I should be. So let me just let me do this. Yeah, I had the enemy ship damage on extreme. Let's just go ahead and make this stuff easy and just get through it. We still ain't gonna worry about how many of them we do, right? I'll probably take it to tier 4, tier 5 or something. I don't really care. I'm just trying to get through it. Because I'm not gonna pay enough attention on stream to do a good enough job at it. Probably. And we're just trying to move through it. So let's get through it. And receive 5 bonuses, 6 issues you pick up, giving nothing regardless. There are a couple of magazines that have fewer issues and they have bonuses available. The only way to max those is New Game Plus and find more. See, look at Wicked. Y'all see that? Wicked has all the knowledge in the game. I got thousands of hours in the game and I ask the most ridiculous and stupid questions, like things I should know. I pop off a random question in chat and Wicked comes in and he knows the deal. He knows the actual answer. So if you make it to level 5, oh okay, that's for the magazines. And receive the 5 bonuses, 6 issue you pick up, you'll give you nothing regardless of the issue. Yeah, I'd say I've probably picked up that magazine way more than 6 times. And see, this lack of me paying attention is probably why it's a good idea to turn down the difficulty on stream, because this is 2nd tier, and as poorly as I played that, had it been on any kind of difficulty that mattered, I would have got rocked. So, yeah. So, yeah, it is probably a good thing that we turned the difficulty down, because I'm reading my chat over here. Will's talking about some Hey Ghost. Bablonia joined over on the Twitch. That's what's up. Let's just wreck this guy. And I ain't, like I said a while ago, we dropped it down to very easy, so obviously I'm not trying to prove any kind of point. We got all the ones we need. Now we'll get up and debug here in just a minute. We'll probably debug the 5th stage and just go on with it. Because the next stage, I think, is one opponent.
Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached. Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand.
We'll stay and get a couple tiers. It's nice that Wicked's doing better than he was. I'm hoping for a full recovery for Wicked. That would be the most amazing thing.
Resuming the examination. New targets active.
We'll just sit here and just straight up just go toe to toe with this guy. He's one. And because I don't care about getting tier 6 after we nuke this dude, we'll get up and we'll do our debug. See if we get through level 5. And then whatever happens on level 6 is, well, whatever happens. Not too worried about it. Hey, Bonnell. Do I? If my guns refresh faster, you'd already be dead. There we go. If I had Dark Star guns on here, I wouldn't need to get up. I am spoiled to OP ships that I build. I be building me some ships that make combat easier than it should be, probably. Even on the higher difficulties. But that's just me. I guess I'm a cheater. That's what modding's for, right? Make it fun for you, how you like the game.
Shield upgrade active. Damage
Badge upgrade active. New ally
Welcome in, Val. He was gonna stream, but since Thorgan's streaming, dude, you can stream. Don't let me stop you from streaming, dude. Damn, they eliminated my ally with a quickness. They weren't playing. I'm gonna get eliminated because I'm not paying attention. I'm not even trying. We're just gonna take the beating and see if I can get him down. Whoops. That was interesting. Yeah, probably. I ain't too worried about it though. We did the thing we needed to do. We passed. Here, blow me up. See if I care. Yay, we got through it. Woo.
You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
Your current Starfield companions, Thrax, Mojo, Sliso Savage, K9, FDR. You went and got FDR, Bubbleonia. I love it. Bubbles did go get FDR. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of the simulator because I didn't care how I did on it. I wasn't even trying. I gotta see if my Ghost Rider NPC has populated. I added it, and then when I went to New Atlantis, he wasn't where he should have been, so we'll see what's up now that I'm here in New Atlantis again. I might have to check that out in between streams and make sure I've got it enabled or whatever.
Congratulations, applicant. You passed. You can head up to Commander Koala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score. We'll only keep your best run.
I had this weird thing going on prior to me trying to rebuild my load order and everything, where I was coming out of here, and if I went straight to Commander Tuala's, it crashed slowly after getting out of there. But I could do this. I could go all the way up to Cabinet Affairs, come out, chill out in Cabinet Affairs for a minute, you know, maybe walk through here and see how the cabinet be living, you know, take a pre-look at this, like, woo, yay. And then I could go back here like I was gonna dump in on the administrator. Steal my little magazine for the umpteenth thousand time. Hey, I actually got my 1% there. Maybe I haven't picked that one up as many unities as you'd think I had. We're on the 21st unity for this character. 21st or 22nd. And then I could go back in the elevator, hit a different floor. You know, see what's cracking here. If I wasn't with Sarah, we'd go ahead and steal all these guns in here. In case you didn't know, depending on what mods you're running, the guns up here could change based on what gun mod you're running. See, look, you could be stealing different guns. So you could be getting that modified AA-15 right there. Or a Grendel. I like this room. It's fun to steal from. It's a challenge. There's another modified AA-15. And another one. What's up, Ricardo Bosch?
Good to see you again. Like the lab, huh? UC spares no expense.
In case you guys didn't know, Ricardo Bosch, from the beginning of the game, like the first time you land at New Atlantis, I've already done the part where you talk to him and find where Bobby is. Well, if you didn't know where Ricardo Bosch is, this is where you can find Ricardo Bosch. You know, and I've never ever done a mission for him. So this would be a first for me. I've never ever done it.
The Alpha Centauri systems. It won't be too far of a jump.
Nice.
Just be careful. I don't know if those zealots are still there. If they are, definitely do not engage.
Oh, we will definitely engage.
The short answer is xenobiology, but I get that that's
As much as I sit there and I talk to those guys at New Atlantis every time, just so he'll say, my name is Ricardo Bosch, you know, and I get to hear that. I'm pretty excited about that. I didn't realize this dude had a mission. I just knew he was in here, but I'd never talked to him in here. That's crazy. 2,000 hours in the game. In here you thought you'd gotten everything, laugh out loud. See, there you go, Ghosty. There's a new one. Shabir, did you know this one was here? Christina, you'd never even heard of Ricardo Bosch. Oh, he's like at the very first of the game where you get off and the administrator's talking to a field scientist, a crappy acting woman. I don't know where she's at later in the game. But yeah, he's there at the very beginning at the landing pad. He's there with Bobby and all the other people. But and this chick is in at the council, so she's in the council meeting. We might steal those guns later, maybe, maybe not. I usually steal the guns. But yeah, I could come up here and I could visit all these places and check them out. And then I would go and exit the elevator to Commander Tuala's office and it wouldn't crash. Now, I don't think this magazine's here if you're not running the Aegis Infiltrator mod. That's available on Creations. But I run that, and I also run Ghost Rider's mod for the lock picking, and Ghost Rider's Digipick animation mod. So it skips that stupid screen that it goes to. So yeah, mucho better. And I run all those in combination with no problem. They don't step on each other. It just gives me more options. So now there's a reason to investigate that space station. That makes sense, don't it, Christina? If you ever wondered what that space station floating around Voss was with the Varun Zealots in it, now we know. And it gives us a hook back to the very first thing that we get mentioned to us in the game. It's neat that 2,000 hours into the game and finding a new mission. And there's President Abello. Well, you're doing a pretty shit job of it. Did you see the ship I landed at New Atlantis with no problems? Hey Arcane, take care, buddy. Dude, Arcane very much so. I hope you have a wonderful day and oh, having a bad day, and I just said I hope you have a wonderful day. Well, I hope your day improves, Arcane. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Go get you some rest, Arcane. Get to feeling better, bud. Sorry you took a nosedive today. If it make you feel any better, a member of another Discord was telling us a story where he recently took a nosedive and he face planted into a cast iron tub. And that resulted in a concussion and a trip to the hospital and everything. So do get some rest. Don't be tripping into any cast iron tubs or nothing, man. Be safe and take care of yourself. We'll be around for you. The book on her desk is a snow globe location. Really? On Abello's desk? Huh. I didn't know that. Let me go back there and get that. Will. Look at that. I didn't know that. So we go back up here to the president's office. Her office was, yeah, there on that floor. Oh, we're on that floor. President's office. Oh, and I gotta steal it. Oh, you suck. Get your butt out of here. Okay, we'll have to get it at another point or sneak around some silly way.
My God. I still can't believe you can do that.
Okay, we can do that. So let me save Scum and get a save here, and we'll do it that way. I'm a cheater Peter. It will decloak you, but you will get the book. And see, yeah, that's the important part. Yeah. See, Yup Yup is on point with me. Let's make sure we're on a good void form. Yeah, we got plenty of void form there, and we'll sit back here. And we got the book. And we got no steely wheelies. Hey, look at that. And let's visit the landmark. It gives us a snow globe location. That's what's up. Hey, Commander Mitchell. Oh, well, Commander Mitchell, you are very official.
You see, you might have a few lesser problems if the Marines are deployed a little more often.
You're a hardliner.
Diplomacy fails every time. And when it does, the Marines mop up the mess.
Well, she seems very forward on her position, doesn't she? I don't know if any of you guys have ever done this. What's up, General?
Our military must always be at the ready. But in my opinion, it should also be a last resort.
Oh, look at you. You show reserve. Who knew? I'm going to have to steal that at some point. I want that gene tag. And what do you have to say for yourself?
Must be the strongest out there. Now and always. There is no alternative.
Look at his globe. Have y'all ever looked at that? That is nice. I want that in a mod. I'm gonna get that in the creation kit and steal that. I've never noticed his globe is different than the other ones. Or am I just imagining that? Okay, you two got business to deal with later. We'll be back. Alright, that's enough goofing off. Let's see if we can actually go to Commander Tuala's. This worked for me before, and I probably didn't have to do it this time, but you know, I just thought I didn't feel like crashing. But it was funny, before I fixed my load order and started working on anything, if I didn't do that, I would totally crash. You learned that trick on the colony ship to get the book in the classroom? Nice. Yup, yup, yup. I like that yup, yup, and up. Yup, yup, and yup. Yup, yup, and yup. Yup, yup. Yup, yup, and yup. Yup, yup, and yup. I feel like I'm going to break my brain saying that repeatedly. Alright, Commander John Tuala. Let's see. Aw, are you shitting me? Fuck. I would really like to know what the deal with that is. Because I have wrecked my entire load order, my data file, my everything. And this is some bullshit. And I even did the dumb thing that worked when it was in the bad situation. But that's okay. I'm not upset about it at all. It's just a thing. We can continue on, and we're just gonna reload and do it again. We did some other self-care though. We hit a little bit of a shader refresh just in case it's just some dumb stuff lingering. So we got that redoing its thing, and we will be launching here momentarily. You have a list of your Nexus mods? I do. I have my entire load order plug-in saved, and I can post that on my Discord. I haven't posted it to the Darkstar Discord asking for help or anything, because I'm really beginning to think the Gremlin isn't in my load order, because it's like it hits like a silly fail. But I've got a crash logger now that's collecting some information on the crashes. It's just I can't read the information and make any sense out of it, so I'm going to be parsing it through some you know, chat GPT type kind of things and seeing what I can learn. It's going to get a little quirky because I hit my shader refresh cache here, so y'all just bear with that. It'll only happen for a second, and then when it hits the Starfield screen, I'll flip you guys back to that. But at least we get the good music and stuff. What is my Discord link? I got you right here, Bonald. Hold on a second. I haven't posted my plugin in my Discord yet, my newest list. I will do that. There's my Darkstar the Darkstar Discord link that should include a link to my channel on Darkstar, and as soon as my old man eyes can find it, boom, there's my actual Discord for my personal Discord, and again the Darkstar Discord. So there's all the cool Discords you can find me at. You can also find me in Ghost Rider's Discord, and you can find me in sometimes popping into Bubblonia's Discord, and occasionally popping into Arcane sometimes. But I spend a lot of time in the Darkstar Discord, ain't no shit. Probably more time than I do my own, but I'm working on improving the information available on my Discord. I've got a set of documents I'm working on for the creation kit that I'm going to be sharing out. It's all the information I've been accumulating myself. I'm trying to reformat it into more of a streamlined information so it can help people out and help myself out, truth be told. But since I'm going through that effort, I want to, you know, make it available. That rent due blues, that's what I'm feeling. Anybody else got them rent due blues? I got them damn bills due blues. That's right, tonight we roll. Rent's due blues. Okay, we'll steal that magazine again. I mean that book again, it looks like. Let's see what happens. You just started Starfield on PC, laugh out loud, so I'm looking for a way to mod it properly. The Darkstar Discord is a great place to start there, Shabir. But yeah, man, I would gladly share my load order, Shabir. Gladly. It should show the Starfield plugins, and I can also give you my Starfield script extender plugin thing, but it's harder to read. It's not as simplistic to read as the basic plugin text. Let's see if we can get through this. Yes, I did. I wrapped up my pilot exam, sir.
Came through then. You ready to hear how you did?
I am. Sir, yes, sir. Or make it snappy. We want to be dicky to him.
You did, but your exam score and how you got there factor into how long you're going to have to serve to get your citizenship.
Oh, I'm not going to have to serve long, sir. All I got to do is go kill a terramorph, come back, defend the city, kill some more terramorphs, solve the whole terramorph thing, and then you guys give me citizenship. But that's okay. Make it snappy, Captain.
Excuse me for keeping
That's right.
Let's get to it.
Have you seen my Vanguard ship? Bet it's better than anything you fly.
Hit every mural in the orientation hall, huh? A test of preparation, thoroughness. Two traits the Vanguard values highly. Your physiological results are... that's odd.
No worries, Ghost. We know you're working in the creation kit a lot in different time zone, which is hard to reach in a lot of our live streams. That is very well true. And Will, you and Thor sound like relatives to me. Well, I'm glad I sound familiar, Christina.
We found the debug system.
Paying my bills and nothing left. God damn. Hey, you paid your bills? Bablonia, thumbs up, you paid yours. Next payday, I'm wondering if I'm gonna pay mine. Hits to the manufacturing supply chain is not good in my field. Only worked 24 hours last week. This week may be just as bad. I need a lot more than that to pay my bills. This year's been a bad year. But you know, it is what it is.
Successfully completed your probationary mission. You could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service.
But we're gonna get there, right? I'm not gonna let it beat me.
But your performance in the simulator does mean
I will figure out something because that's what I do.
join the cause.
Been through rough times a few times in life and usually come out on the positive side. Might suck while you're going through it, but I usually come up in this, come out the other side just fine. Yeah, there's a lot of us, it seems, in the Starfield community here that are grew up in the same area around the same time. There's a great many of us in the Dark Star Discord around the same age. You know, so if you're an older gamer and you want to go somewhere where you feel comfortable, Dark Star Discord's a good place to be. And yes, absolutely, Christina, Will and I grew up, globally speaking, not far from each other at all.
So, you ready to do the deed?
I'm going to keep on, Sly. Don't worry about that. No doubt. I'm ready, man.
Fantastic. Then just follow me.
Let's go out here. Hey, it's night time, so we get to do it under the stars. I'll let him walk his happy ass out here. Look, it feels weird not to have like 10 different companions hanging out behind me. We're running a little bit light at the beginning of this stream, but that's okay. Beginning of the stream, I've been streaming almost 2 hours. And accomplished nothing but a few resets. Commander Tawala, I need to get Bubs, or not Bubs, but Monkey Chief's UC faction stuff reinstalled or properly put in. I thought I had it, but evidently I don't. Come on, go on about your business. Go, go, go. Let a little bump bother a man with your stature. What's wrong with you? Hold up, let's do this different. Do I have any? Yeah. We can see Thorgan been through it this Unity. He's a little bit rougher looking. He's got some veins going on. Got him whatever you call that, Eurotech. His beard went gray. It's not red anymore. And he's a little bit smaller than he was. And a little bit more wrinkly. 21 Unities, he had to have something to show for it, right? Been a little rough on him. Whoops. Let's go back to here and we'll hide the spacesuit and settlements. Now this looks more appropriate. Come on, Commander Twala, do your thing.
Be right doing this when we couldn't see the stars. Now, raise your right hand.
Oh, I'm not going to raise my hand.
Supra et ultra.
Super et ultra.
That is where we serve. Beyond the furthest reaches.
Look at him looking at him side-eyed.
So with honor,
Thorgan's looking at him side-eyed like, are you sure it's with duty and honor?
defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities.
Thorgan says,
Values of the Vanguard.
I'll do what I need to do.
Self-reliance.
Look at him looking at him side-eyed again like, are you really sure you believe all that? And
Just say I do, funny guy. Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission.
this dude talking older gamer ain't 50 yet. Make feel ancient. Why don't you? I'm almost 50. I'm almost 50, Bubbles. Does that count for anything? Am I not officially old gamer until I broach the 50 mark? I'm really close. Yes, the people of Tau City 2 can count on me. Thank you, Bubbles. I needed that. But yes, I'm not 50 yet. Woo! I keep thinking I am, though. I've been telling people I was 50 for like over a year because I keep realizing that I'm not as old as I think I am. Which is nice. It's nice to realize that you're not as old as you think you are. When you do the math and you're like, holy shit, I'm really only this old. It's great. I wish I felt my age. I feel slightly older. But that's okay too, right? So let's go out here and talk to this dude and fly to Tau Ceti. The dog ain't right. We might even pick up a few people at the spaceport to add to the crew. But they're just going to be on the ship crew people, right? And we're not going to do any ship decorating until I get the ship totally built the way I want it. And then we'll do ship decoration. You're almost 51, Wicked. Wicked has got me by almost 3 years. I'm going to say Wicked's about 2 years older than me. Will says he's not even 50, but you feel old now? Well, I'm almost 50, yo. My year of this year has went exceptionally fast. And it's been a painful year. That is a big old ship I have built over there. Look at that thing. Lord have mercy. It's a monster. Thing is ridiculous. Yep. That's overkill. Okay, it's probably not going to be the ship we fly all the time. I was just testing to see if my game was better. And for the most part it is. So we'll go with that. What's up, 100 Strap, man? Christina hates to admit it, but she's 54. My Ghosty is not here. Dagnabbit. I'm going to have to see what's up with that. Ghost Rider's not here. Tommy's here. We're probably going to let Tommy hang out at the Xeno, at the viewport for just a little bit longer. And then we'll be picking Tommy up. I got to figure out, I got to get my Ghost Rider NPC added in. I thought I had that authorized and ready to go, but he's not where he should be. He should be right there with Raygon, and he's not. So I had to fix that up. No inputs here. Hee hee. Will's Petting Zoo, 53 here. The years fly by. It ain't no shame in 54. There ain't no shame in being any age that you are. Hold on, y'all. I will tell my actual for legit age. This is the year 2025. For just a little bit longer, I still am 48 years old, but not for much longer. I shall soon be 49. See, y'all, I ain't even 50. Shit. I'm young. Look at this young man. I'll even dance how young I am. Gonna ride your mainframe brain. That's it. See, I even boogied. See, look, I ain't too old to dance in my chair and look all goofy as shit on stream because I don't give a damn. Alright, but we are going to go ahead and put Giddy and Mr. Use Ammo on the ship.
Hey, if you're looking for a weapon specialist, I can really use
Swerve's not in chat. Thought he was younger than that. Cat Lady Clem over here on the Twitch. She's in her mid 40s or early 40s. Look at us. We're all of a certain age. Ain't nothing wrong with that, y'all. Groove, motherboard, and we can all still dance when that ROM music hits you. Joe mainframe brain. I'm interested, dude. How much you gonna cost me?
I'm not asking for that much. Just my fair share.
You ain't gonna get your fair share.
You're asking me to work for less than the going rate? Why would I do that?
Because I'm the taskmaster who says you know you're gonna do it.
That's what I'm hoping. I hope there's a way to work this out.
Yeah, there is. You're gonna work
Guess something's better than nothing. I'll cut my
for
tongue,
less
but
money.
I'm not going any lower.
Auntie Belle, 63. Well, hey, Auntie, ain't nothing wrong with that, girl. Nothing wrong with that. No dancing, arthritis in the hip, forced early retirement from yup. You can still dance in the chair, buddy. It's all good.
Really? I mean,
I still act a fool quite often because, you know, I am kind of foolish. And that's just
thanks for giving
me.
me a chance. I'm on my way.
Yeah, get your ass on the ship, Gideon. Go. Go. He's still looking back like I had something to say to him. Where's Simeon? Oh, Simeon's over here at the bar.
You picked a good day to drop by. Bartenders make them strong.
Is Tommy up in the stream? What's up, Tommy? Hey, Tommy. It's good to see you, Tommy, man. A lot of chair dancing. Now, Tommy here, he represents the young group, the next generation. And Tommy's going to say he represents the next generation. He's going to say he's not young. But by comparison, Tommy's got some youth on us. I admire Tommy and Britt for having a wonderful relationship and being supportive of each other. I accommodate Tommy for turning me on to Xenomaster and being such a great ambassador for it that I eventually tried it and it entirely changed my opinion of Starfield and mods. Really, it did. It's really awesome. So even though Ghosty, I do believe, was the one who already hit it with him, but we're gonna hit the Tommy again just because Tommy's the bomb and y'all should check out Matt's production.
Well, I'll be damned. What a coincidence. Working on a ship sounds perfect. I was hoping my next job would get me out of the city.
We're gonna stick Simeon on the ship. Less than you're gonna pay.
I'm a reasonable guy, but that's just too low.
Are you sure about that, buddy? He doesn't want to take less money, does he?
Sounds like
Huh.
a fair salary for your new weapons expert. I'll take it.
Alright, well, get your ass on the ship.
I'll head straight to my post and get to work.
Yeah, you better. We expect you to be working when I get there. Bum, bum, bum. I'm not really a boss man like that, but my character has the taskmaster trait. What you got going on, Tommy? I don't even have a Xeno pet with me yet. Good Lord, we're gonna have to fix all that.
Absolutely. Take a look.
Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna have to add Tommy too. We might just go ahead and snatch Tommy up and let him hang around with us. Why not? We need that. Yes, 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 we need that. And we're gonna go ahead and get that and that. We'll just go ahead and get all that, because why not? an infantry alpha, and some med packs. And we don't need any of that. We're good there. We'll go ahead and snap. We got plenty, but we'll go ahead and get some more. You never have too many CCDs. And there we go. I'm probably going to snatch you up and let you be hanging out with us, but I'm probably going to come back to do that after I've done the Tau Ceti mission, truth be told. I just want to make some of the Tau Ceti stuff flow a little easier. Alright, Marika, you can get your butt on the ship too. Everybody don't forget, November is Diarrhea Awareness Month. It runs through Friday. Good one, Marty. That was a good one, Marty. That was a good one, buddy. I like that one. Have you been out of a job since then? Well, good. You're going to be willing to work for less money. Not really.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yep. Oh, it didn't work. What?
I really hope so. Well,
I can't believe my intimidation didn't work.
I'll work for whatever you can pay.
Good job.
Thanks. I think we'll make a great team, huh?
Not really. I think you're just going to be on the ship. But that's okay. Most of my crew's just going to be on the ship. No problem. Go get your butt on the ship. Alright, I'm going to come back and hire some of you folks at a later date and give y'all names and stuff. Don't you just look comfortable and happy? Yes. Let's go ahead and get this thing out of the way.
Hey there, new guy.
Welcome in, Rooster.
Can I get you something?
Hope you're having a good day today.
You're in the right place.
It's good to see Tommy, man. It's awesome to see Tommy. It's awesome to see Babloni and Ghost and all these wonderful people that have been in the chat. We're just going to buy all these so my crew's got plenty to get drunk on.
I'm obviously not expecting.
Oh, I've already done that, huh? I've already talked to her. I'd forgotten that I'd already talked to her. Ah, I can just go do her thing and get that done. Let my crew make it to the ship. They should be walking over there and taking their time. There goes Marika on her way to work. That is a big old ship. I haven't even added the SETI lights to it the way I want to, and it already has good lighting from Matilda. And the ASC stuff's got good lighting, and the Anteri stuff has got good lighting on it. I have added some of my SETI lights. Now check this out. If you had Matilda's Aerospace, and you've always had these drop down or never used these drop downs, check out what they can do now. Boom. Access your inventory right there. How you like that? Now they have function. How cool is that? Is that not awesome? Each one of them. Well, some of them you can jump over. I guess that one has some collision on it that direction. But anyway, can I jump up? Nope. The other side, the other ones I can. Hold on. Let's check out the other ones. Or I thought I could. Yeah. Whoops, I didn't mean to jump all the way up in there. How you like that? I like my flashlight too now. It's just like a flashlight. Anyway, that's super cool. That's in Matilda's 8.2. So if you haven't updated that and you've got Matilda's, it is totally a cool update to have. You don't have to, if you run where you can only access your inventory from the ship like I do, then that gives you a way to access your inventory without getting on the ship. And also check these out. See if I can find it. There we go. Whoops. Now when you land, they land already closed and they open up. I've showed these off before, but I love these. These are the Varun 120 LD landing bays by the Green Recon VTI Technical. Hit that ramp control. Check that out. Boom. And you also have your cargo hold access here. You got all these cool seats and jump seats. It's like a true troop deployment. How cool is that? And of course on my ship you can access it from right there, which is what we're gonna, well, no, we're not gonna do that because we gotta go get the stuff from the guy over here that I forget about every time. I was just wanting to show off these cool landing bays. And some of the cool stuff from Matilda's 8.2. Kind of like those Jeffrey tubes. I really dig those. Altec's new mod just hit creations today. Altec stuff is pretty cool. I personally don't run any of the Altec stuff, but there's nothing wrong with the Altec stuff. It's just, it's too themed for me. But it is really cool. And like super feature rich, and I know like a whole bunch of people worked on that, you know? That's a whole team effort over there at Altec.
You are new probationary then?
I knew he had it's the Starfield one that hit today, right? I mean Star Trek themed Pathfinder one, right? That's correct, right, Marty? The one that's similar to his Pathfinder mod that he redid. I believe Marv and some other people in the Discord have been working on that. I know Marv has. So I know some good people have worked on it. Yeah. It should be a really interesting mod, and I'm sure it's going to get a lot of traction. I bet Neon Jai and Crimson, I bet all those guys cover it. Thank you for loading my ship up, buddy. I always forget that you're here, and I always try to go to Tau City without seeing it every time. Man, that's a big old nasty ship I built. That's redunculous. That's just... That's AC Deimos. Hey! Where's my wings? We got a problem. I'm supposed to have some AC and Terry's wings up here. My ship ain't right. I loaded a save before I finished my ship. Damn it. Alright, it's supposed to have some Antares wings up here on it too. We'll be adding those in whenever I fix up the other little things that need fixed on the ship. Like this, evidently my nose pieces in here that make this cool nose. Whoops, that's the wrong spot. Evidently my nose pieces here, it's either this one or this one, clips into a hab. It has to be the top one, because the top one I do believe is where that bay's at. Yeah, it's clipping into that one. So we'll have to move that top one out, come up with a different solution right here. That shouldn't be that hard to come up with a different something to put here. So it's got a few little things that needs fixed up on it. It's not perfect. It's a process. Let's hop up to the cockpit and hope we don't crash, because I didn't save. There's the robot, but he's mine, all mine. And we crashed. Son of a beady. I really have to figure out what the deal with that is, because a simple reload and we'll be fine. That's annoying as shit. But we have 100% crashed. This robot, but he's mine, all mine. So let's go over to this other screen. And, well, if it'll let me crash it. There we go. Good Lord. But I'm not discouraged. We'll figure out what's going on with it, and we'll fix it. But in the meantime, we'll just relaunch it, right? It's robot. I think resetting the shader cache is ridiculous and unnecessary, but we'll do it anyway. Why not? It's already done. See, no longer than that takes. That's not a problem. You just invited a few to Al's Discord. Hey, there's no problem with that. Al does good work. Well, a lot of people do a lot of work for Al's mods. That's like I said, a whole team. But yeah, it's a pretty cool fly mod. I have not tried it, but I've seen it in work in progress, and I know it's pretty neat. Boom, boom. Evidently, I shouldn't be talking about anything, because I can't even keep my damn game running. Boom, 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 but we got some smooth tunes to listen to in the process, so it's okay. So yeah. Ain't this a cool jam?
Now it's lounging by the radio, and that lamp don't play doom. You blinked at me at 2:30.
I appreciate that, Christina. I'll jump on that after stream. I have entirely too many screens to flip through to get to stuff like Discord and whatnot during the stream without screwing up something. But I would definitely check it out. You crashed because your ship wasn't big enough. That's right, silly goose. And that's probably not helping things. It is definitely bigger than the ship module limit. It is not making life any simpler. But, you know, it's taking a little bit longer to launch because I refreshed the shader cache again just for the heck of it. Not because I needed it, just because of the heck of it. Oh yeah, the Pathfinder is a lovely ship. There's been a lot of good work done on that to make it that way. I appreciate you, Sly. We're getting loaded back in now, folks. Sorry about the delay. I do apologize. I played for several hours and was like, hey, we're fine, no crashing. But you know, it's Murphy's Law. As soon as I decide I'm going to stream again and that we're going to try to maintain some of the schedule, even though it was an hour late, that at least I was on the right day, you know. And we're going to try to stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And, you know, if we have some hiccups, we have some hiccups. Hopefully we don't have a lot. But we're going to be in and maintain a good issue about it, because I don't think it's a mod and I don't think it's the game. I think it's my silly dumb ass has done something stupid. Like I said, I'll be checking that crash logger and running it through ChatGPT and stuff to see what I can come up with it. And to see, you know, if it gives me any information. It could just be some simple silly issue that I got, because it seems to like crash when it's trying to load a texture or load something, usually during transitions. You like my air traffic controller headphones? If you knew how good sound sounded through them, silly ghosts, you would have you a set of air traffic controller headphones too. Look, I like them so much. Check this out. I don't know if it picks it up on stream, but they're broken and I taped it. Yeah, instead of getting new headphones that are sleeker and more modern, because I love the sound through these. It is phenomenal. and the only ones that I've found that sound better cost a whole lot more. So yeah, I love my air traffic controller headphones. We can call it the big ear air until I get me some new headphones. Hey cat. Weird, but you couldn't send Sly an invite. That's weird. That is weird. Hopefully Sly isn't blocked or blocked up or locked up or anything with that lock in it. There aren't very many good things that come out of that. Alright, let's see what happens, Captain. Alright, now we got Marika going on, carrying her ass onto the ship. We'll go talk to Harath again, and we'll get us a save, and we'll jump on the ship, and we'll go and see what happens. If we crash again, we might switch to a smaller ship and see if that helps us. Not really. Okay, sure. Yes, I was on Vectera, buddy. Duct taped headphones for the win. Yes, absolutely, I'll be bit. It keeps them right there. These sound so good. Y'all just don't know. And when I play a first-person shooter that requires the sound of like the steps being where they need to be, these headphones are amazing for that.
I'm so sorry. You're the first source I've ever met. Oh, great. My boss, Nadia Mufaz, would kill to talk to you. An actual eyewitness.
Yes, I know she would, buddy.
For credible, newsworthy information.
Yeah, we'll talk to Nadia later. But we'll just, for the fun of it, ask who she is.
The face and voice of SSNN, if you will. But Nadia is in charge of all these.
Man, you can see my ship out behind old dude, and it is fucking huge. Yeah, I could use the money. Yes, it is easy money.
It's not far.
Yeah, it's like right over there, buddy.
You're killing it.
Good job, Tommy.
Chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
Nope, they're not. And they get wrecked by a terramorph here soon, so chemical sniffers aren't doing them any good there, Sarah. I wonder if I'm sometimes pushing my shit too hard or something, or shouldn't be. My system is more than capable of doing everything I'm asking it to do. Sarah, you trying to be all front and present, really.
You are new probationary then? Crew chief Hera. Pleasure to be working.
Is it, buddy? Here, let's shine a flashlight in your face. Do you like that? You got a really good mustache, though, Brad. Really, I'm kind of jealous. If I could rock the Magnum PI mustache like that, I definitely would. What do you think, Sarah? Isn't that a manly mustache he has? What do you think, Sarah? You ain't gonna say nothing about it? Why not? Yes, I am.
Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come. Any questions before you head out?
Nah, I'm all set, buddy.
And I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
I hope I haven't boob banned Sly again. I hope not. I think he's talking about walking his dog, and then he might be getting some rest, Christina. So Sly may be crashed out. That's the best seat in the house. The super mustache is the best seat in the house. You got to be rocking a Selleck mustache, man. I ain't got the stash for it. Even when I tried, I just shaved mine down today. So even when I try to trim mine up, it still ain't rocking. That is a big old ship, you know, but it's a cool ship. Just needs 1 or 2 more habs on it, right? Alright, let's get a save here so we don't have to do all that mess again when it crashes again. But hopefully it doesn't crash again. Let's find out what happens, Captain. Instead of just going to the captain's chair, we'll just try boarding the ship and see how long we go before we get a crash. Could turn on some lights. Hey, we crashed. Fuck. Let's try a different ship. That's some old bullshit. If my ship is jank, that's gonna suck. Or if it's whatever is a problem, if I've got a problem with my load order, that's something I can fix. And maybe I just went overboard on the ship. Who knows? We'll try a smaller ship and see what happens, Captain. I was flying it built the way I wanted it to build before stream. So I don't know what's up with that.
We're trying to keep it tight in threes.
I'm trying to keep it tight in threes.
Goes 1, 2, 3, 4, snap. But you just clap like a broken trap.
We're gonna reload. This is the last time we try on that ship though. We'll change ships. But at least we get to hear some cool music. Good job. And it won't take as long because I'm not refreshing the shader cache and all that. I just reloaded the game. It be like that sometimes though, right? All this time I've spent on trying to fix my fucking load order. It's still some jank. I'll try a different ship. See what happens, Captain.
She claps on the one, then skips the two.
But I have been crashing, not revolving the ship, so.
She clapped during solos, clapped She clapped at Grandpa's wake last year. Stop clapping, Dolores. We're begging you, please. You broke the snare and the clarinet's knees. We love your sass, we love your shoes. But every
I need to add in my ships from that Larry made. Larry's made some cool ships. I need to add those in. Now, I'm sure this is so rapturely entertaining for everybody. It's the crash show. But you know what? We're gonna do it anyway because it is what it is. It is part of the experience. We'll talk to the ship technician here, and we'd like to view and modify my ships. And we're gonna switch off of that ship. Let's fly the Dark Star Interceptor. Let's try that ship. Let's make that my home ship. Now let's exit and see what happens, Captain. Alright, we got a smaller ship. Much smaller ship. It's still a cool ship. It can get the job done. Let's go ahead and board her and see what happens.
Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Nope, doesn't matter. It's not my ship crashing it. Because we have crashed again. And I'm going to soon get tired of this shit and figure out what is going on. Because if I can't board any ship, it's going to kind of screw up being able to play it all. So, Wonder Bar. We'll try one more time. Last time we'll try though. Alright. Because it is getting seriously old real quick. And I'm sure it's something I've done. Be nice if it let me alt F4 out of it. Gonna be putting this crash logger to work though, that's for certain. A little bit frustrating. We'll refresh the shader cache, switch ships, save, reload the game, and then try to get on the ship and see what happens. But I got some ideas of what may be the problem, but I'm not just going to call them out. Laugh out loud, you just added another rubber band to my Fallout install. Body slide, crashed, crossed fingers. I know the feeling, you up and up. I actually considered loading my Fallout 4 playthrough if I continued crashing, but God, I've not touched my load order over there, and I know it's effed before I even try. So we'll see what happens, you know. And this will take just an extra second because we refreshed the shader cache again. But we're going to do that. We're going to switch ships. And we might even switch to the Frontier. And see if it'll let me show some love in the Frontier or the Guardian. One of those. We'll fly back, knock out a mission, see what happens. It may not do that. You cut out about half your Starfield mods hunting for stability. Finally found it, but had to force a Unity jump to save the character, slowly adding mods back. Yeah, that's basically what we've done, except for this time, yup, I deleted basically the entire data folder. I used Steam to verify the original game files. I manually downloaded and removed manually deleted all the mods, including my plugins. Re-downloaded them all fresh, reinstalled them, rebuilt the load order. 300, it was over 400 and some mods, now it's like 300. And thought we had it. But I got an idea of what might be causing some problems with ships. So we're going to be further dissecting if I can't get this to work. I guess you guys don't want to see me laid back in the chair. Oh, I wasn't on that screen anyway. Sorry, I didn't mean to have y'all waiting. Welcome back to the correct screen. And I was totally all laid back, like chilling. But yeah, it happens, man. Sometimes it be like that. You know, it's what it is. I'm sure it's my own doing. And like I said, there's some mods that I was testing that I'll be adding back to the load order, and I got some other people want me to try out some stuff, but damn, I need to get my stuff where I can just, you know, basic stability before I can try out anything else. But I got an idea of a couple of mods I can take out that I think, due to some new stuff, I may not need anymore. I debated it in my rebuild, but I left them in there because it had not caused me trouble past. We'll see. So we're going to load this save here. And we're going to see what happens, Captain. What's up, AZ Viking Gamer? How you doing? Welcome into the Crash Show. I hope you're having a good day. We be doing some crashing today, but outside of that, we're okay. Alright, what we're going to do here is we're going to talk to old dude here, and we're going to switch ships. We're going to break it all the way down to maybe the Frontier. Because, you know, that's his... God, I hate to even get into dang Frontier. We'll break it down to a Starborn Guardian. You know, it's a ship I'm supposed to have, right? So let's make this my home ship. Alright. Let's exit the tab. Let's get a save. Now this is going all above board right here, and now we're going to reload that save. We'll go all out. And if we still crash here, then there's definitely a problem. Literally rebuilt mod list 3 times in the last 2 weeks. You feel your pain? Yeah, I've definitely gommed up some stuff. But that's part of modding, you know, there's no reason to get upset about that or something. You know, we're willing to sit here and do these things to our games. You know, it's kind of on us. It's foolish to think that everything works together or that nobody made a dirty edit by accident, you know. It'd be foolish to think that things like that can't happen, you know.
So, where to next?
I don't know. Let's see if we get able to do anything. Nope, we have crashed. So, it looks like that may be a wrap. I mean, I can continue to run around and do stuff around New Atlantis, but I'm not going to be able to continue anywhere, go anywhere like this. And restarting is getting really annoying. Well, you might be streaming there, Will, because I can't keep my stream up and running, and it's getting really annoying fixing it. So I feel like I need to fix that instead of restart 1,000 times over, because it's doing nothing but annoying me. And what's going to really piss me off is if I get out there and post stream, don't crash constantly. That's going to annoy the shit out of me. But I do believe it's tripping out over some shipbuilder stuff. Because I had the whole New Atlantis thing working better. I don't know what the deal is. I know I'm tired of fooling with it, and I know I'm not going to fool with it anymore today. Or at least not on stream. So what we're going to do is I'm going to give a shout out to some cool people, and I'm going to find somebody to raid out to over there on Twitch, and we're going to wrap up the stream because I'm not doing this today. So let me see who's live on Twitch real quick, and we can listen to some cool music. It looks like Briarshade is live, and we can raid out to the wonderful Briarshade. So let's do that. Let's set us up a raid to Briarshade, and we'll say hey to her. And I will fix my game, so we'll be ready to do this again on Wednesday with less crashes, and I'll fix that up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll get it fixed up. It's no biggie. Nothing but a thing. I'm not too worried about it. I thought I had it fixed. Evidently, I've got something hanging up there, and we're gonna work on fixing that. But until next time, everybody remember to be kind to people out there in the world. And I'm gonna do fly through while we're listening to this good music. Do check out Tommy, Ghost Rider. Get that achievement-friendly version of Xenomaster. Check out Bablonia. Will's Petting Xeno Zoo, Sly So Savage, Bag Clam, Synthetic Psalms, Arcane Gearsmith, Larian Carr, Betamax. There's the Dark Star Discord. Check out our good friend Wicked, the Angry Mechanic, Cyber Ghost, Briarshade, who we're fixing to raid. Sweet P704 does some amazing interviews every Saturday. Do check her out. Cat Lady Clementine, check her out. Cyber Ghost, who I was picking on about earlier in the stream, check him out. X2357, Will MY4, Swerve, Starfield Eclipse for actual, factual, and entertaining news and reviews. Zone 79. The Dark Star Discord, my Discord. And, you know, check out all these other people who come by. You know, anybody you've seen come hang out in the stream is definitely worth checking out. Check out the Viking. He's pretty cool dude. Check him out. But like I said, y'all, I need to figure out what's going on here, so I'm going to set up the raid there for Briar Shade. When that thing's ready to roll, I'm going to send those viewers off, and I'll say goodbye over here on YouTube. But until next time, y'all have a great night. Alright, the YouTube channel the Twitch chat has went over to the Briar Shade raid, and y'all, I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Remember to be kind, have a good word to somebody out there. Sorry, y'all. Remember to have a kind word, a kind deed, a kind effort, and be good to people out there in the world. You never know what somebody's going through. You never know what somebody's got going on in their own world. Hey, if you don't catch the Briar Shade stream, check out Will's Zeno Petting Zoo. He'll be on in about 20 minutes, so y'all check him out. And I appreciate you all. Thank you, Christina and Sly and the AZ Viking Gamer. Do check them out. I'll get it figured out. I could post it on Dark Star Discord. I'm sure somebody would find me the answer immediately. It's just a stubborn thing. I'm trying to whittle it out in my own mind, so I feel like I can do a better job helping other people. But enough time to boil the kettle. That's right, Christina. So if you guys don't check out Briar Shade, do check out Will's Zeno Petting Zoo. And I hope to have this all settled for Wednesday's stream. Until then, y'all remember to have a kind word, kind deed, kind thought, kind hand to anybody out there. You never know what somebody else is going through. And that's all I got. Y'all be awesome. That's the other thing. Just remember to be awesome.